Hi, my name is Katie and I'm a professional makeup artist, and I'm here today with our model Ainsley, and we're going to teach you how to do the perfect contour and highlight for your wedding day. Now, a lot of brides come to me and they want to learn how to do makeup, and when I get to the contouring and highlighting, they're always stumped and they don't know, what does that mean? How do I achieve the right look? What's it going to do for me? And so I like to explain it like a cobweb. So if you were to walk into a cobweb, the first place that it would touch on your face would be the high planes of your face. So your nose, your cheeks, maybe your chin. Those are the places on your face that light hits first, and that's where you want to highlight. That's where you want to shine, you want to shimmer. And everywhere else is where you hope that if you have good genetics, your face is very sculpted and contoured, and that's where you would get those shadows. So some of us, we have a more round face, and we need to do a little contouring. Or maybe your nose is too wide for your personal taste and you want it to look a little more slim, so that's where you would use a contouring powder as well. So what you're going to do is start with a nice medium to firm fluffy brush. This one is a little bit sculpted though. It comes to a point at the tip, and that's key for contouring because you're going to want the brush to fit into the contours of the face. And if it's too big, you're not going to get that precision and you're just going to have color blotches all over your skin. So once you've picked out a good brush, you're going to want to get your powder out. And I always start with something medium, maybe 1 to 2 shades darker than your skin tone. And this is a great product, by the way. This is our Makeup Forever professional line. And it comes with 1 contouring powder and then 1 powder to highlight with. So if you wanted to use something that's 2-in-1 and easy to travel with, this is something that you could definitely go with. Okay, so when you get a little product on your brush, it's really easy when you're using a professional product to get too much. And then you go to put the product on the face and it looks like you got hit in the cheek with a dirty sock, you know what I mean? It's serious, you've got to be careful. So after I start with my product on the brush, I always shake it because there's always too much product on there. And that way you're going to start off with a little less. And then when you're going to put it on the face, I'm going to have you turn your face just a tiny bit this way. Start where you want the most, the deepest contour. So for Ainsley, it's going to be right here. I'm going to start just building that color into the contour of her cheekbone. I'm going to pull it right back by the temples, and then we're just going to build it up into the hairline, just like so. And now you're getting that sculpted look that everybody wants on their wedding day. And you can still build upon this with blush, you know what I mean? This is not meant to take the place of your blush at all. This is just meant to give your face a little shape. I like to do the entire hairline, so I'll go up on the forehead and I will dust it right through there. And this is just going to once again kind of pull the face together by making certain parts recede a little bit. Because you want all the attention on your eyes and your lips on your big day, and you want your skin to look flawless and shiny and dewy, but you don't want to look like you're all one color, you know? And that's another great thing about contouring, is it's going to give you dimension instead of having that matte foundation face where it looks like you just dipped your face in a can of paint and everything's the same color. Once you have achieved the level of depth that you want with your contour, you're ready to go back in and do a little highlighting. And there's 2 different ways you can highlight. You can do a more shimmery, glimmery highlight, which I'm partial to, or you can do something that's a little bit more matte finish, just a lighter color. For this particular day, we're going to go with something with a little bit more shimmer, a little bit more light reflection, and it's a personal choice, but I find that the dewier the skin looks, the fresher it looks on your wedding. So that's where we're going to go with this contour and highlights. We're going to actually start with a little bit of liquid. This is a illuminating gel. 1 squirt is more than you'll need. And we're going to use a brush to apply this to the high planes of the face. This is a synthetic brush. It's firm, but it's also very spaced out. So what it's going to do is put less product over a larger area on your face. So picking up a little bit of this highlighting gel, we're gonna start, I'm gonna have you turn your head just a tiny bit, right where the light would hit, and we're gonna just make a circular motion with our brush and really just spread this down the cheekbone. And what I always tell people when they're using brushes, because sometimes it confuses people, you know, what do? Do I paint with this brush? Do I make circles? Always look at the brush and use it how it's shaped. So if a brush is circular, that's a great idea to go in a circle. And if it's an angle brush and it's flat, you can't go in a circle without ruining the brush, so that would be where you draw a line. So this is a wonderful brush, it's circle. So make tiny little circles with it, and that way you're gonna get that really soft, blended highlight right on the cheekbones. But don't stop there. We're gonna do a tiny little highlight on the bridge of the nose. And then my favorite is highlighting the upper lip. This is also a great trick if you have thinner lips and you really want to emphasize your Cupid's bow. Putting a little highlight right on top of the lips and then going in with your lip liner and your lipstick is really going to make your lip look a little bit plumper because the light is going to now play on that little ridge. And that is how you achieve the perfect contour and highlight for your wedding day. Thanks for watching. For more great tips, click on the links. And if you have a special request, send us an email at requests@mahalodotcom. See you next time.